Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully your week is off to a great start. Hopefully you get a good start to the month of December as well. If this is your first week back at work or school during the month of December, hopefully your week and your month is off to a great start. This is going to be a fun time, I reckon, because we get to jump on board with both of the gentlemen from TVXQ. We got a little bit of a 동방신기 release. We've covered their Japanese stuff a lot recently. I feel like when it comes to both, like getting both Changmin and Yuno on the same track and on the same MV, it's usually been in Japanese recently. But if I'm correct in thinking, Down is a Korean release. And this will be the first time we've had one ever. I mean, we did Yuno's Nexus short film, which was actually amazing. It was thoroughly enjoyable. And I forget if we've done any Changmin stuff. We did an SM Station with the vocalist from Gukkasten a little while ago. And of course he had his like Maniac and Devil last year, which was a whole lot of fun. But to get them together on a track will be my first time on the channel in Korean. So this will be a lot of fun indeed. And I'm very much looking forward to it. So let's get into it. DJ, roll the intro. TVXQ. I don't really know what their music is like. While they have been promoting and active for a very long time, amidst like all the member lineup changes and stuff like that, I didn't listen to TVXQ really. Like they were active during a time where I really didn't listen to K-pop. I knew about the industry, I knew about the group. Didn't really listen to them that much. In fact, strangely enough, this was one of the groups that my mom knew about, and she's like a big 80s like metalhead and still knew about TVXQ. We were talking about that the other day in the car, which was kind of a surreal experience because I've never talked openly about K-pop with my parents before like that. So anyways, let's just send the song with them. Here we go. I saw that they were doing an album release at the very end of the year, which I'm very much looking forward to. Get tasty with it, you know. Oh, now that is a drop that creates an impact. Oh, I was really hoping that would continue. I love the way it got crunchy at the very end there. Oh, if you want to talk about saucy vocals, Mr. Changmin. How unfair is it that TVXQ have both Yuno and Changmin? Like, that's so unfair. The amount of vocals that they're capable of together. Man, I love how bass-loaded this chorus is. It's low. That's where the crunch goes. Okay, I understand now. Oh, and they take away all of the crunch. Okay. Oh, the rhythm's got a little bit interesting there. Bit of tasteful syncopation going. Now that's a high note hold right there, my goodness. Lord Almighty. The 9th album. Man. Okay, look, hold on a second. Mr. Max Changmin, that was uncalled for. How dare you, sir? Oh my goodness. That high note, or those high notes, literally just went 1 notch, 2 notch, 3 notch. You know what? Take the restrictors off. Go crazy. My goodness gracious me. Thing is, though, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And it's just, I mean, you probably saw it, and I don't know if you all felt the same way about it, but when you let them do their thing, it's very hard not to steak face with their stuff. Like, it's just, like, this down, for me, has such a good balance of when to use the aggressive crunchy bits and when to really tone it down and soften the blow a little bit. When to use the really kind of low vocals, when to really send the vocals up into the stratosphere. And it all does it in a way where the song progresses naturally, the song doesn't feel like it's forcing anything, and it incorporates both Yuno and Changmin's vocals in, I think, such a good way. I mean, they're a duo at this point, right? So naturally the song is going to become an A and a B type song. But this, it doesn't feel like they're switching for the sake of switching. It feels like the song just naturally switches into whoever's doing the vocal top line or whoever's performing. And it's so nice because it makes listening to it and following it so easy. But I do want... Where's that second chorus? That second chorus was kind of magical. Okay, this is definitely the verse. You know what? We'll go from the pre-chorus. That's fine. God, I love how heavy and low this chorus drop is. Like, I want to listen to this in a car. This is very much a car-oriented drop because I want to feel that hit in my bones. Like, I've got cheapo earbuds in at the moment. I want to feel that in my spine. I want to feel my brain rattle when that bass drops because, my goodness. God. And then... that moment, that brief moment of silence before the dance break properly starts is everything for me. It's like the dance break already has drawn you in, but then that silence comes in and you just get sucked in even more. And I mentioned at the end of the first chorus when it got those brief moments of it going crunchy, I was wondering what they were gonna do with it. Dance break? Dance break mixing the aggressiveness and the elegance? That's a top tier bridge. Actually, it's not even a bridge, it's a dance break. So we have a proper bridge coming up after this that goes nice and mellow and then it ramps up at the end. It's just, ah! I don't need to say anything else, just thumbs up. That was great. That was a whole lot of fun. And, well, an album's coming up, which is very exciting indeed. I don't actually... When is this album supposed to drop? Let me see. 26th, Boxing Day. Okay. We'll see if we'll get around to that. Like the end of the month is going to be a little bit weird for me just because I don't really know what my scheduling is going to be like, considering I'll be with family and stuff. And of course, Boxing Day is pretty close to Christmas. I mean, it's only a day after. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get around to it. But if we do, I am very much looking forward to it because, I mean, the recent, like, anything TVXQ related stuff that we've checked out so far has been a joy and a blast, and I've thoroughly enjoyed them all, down included. And as someone who really wasn't like invested in the industry or in the genre when TVXQ were in their heyday, I have some catching up to do, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for that. But in the meantime, that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.